Have you ever heard a name from your past and felt a sudden, overwhelming wave of nostalgia wash over you? A name that instantly transports you back to a different time, a different team, a different era of hope and heartache? For Leafs Nation, that exact name just echoed to the halls of front office, because in a move that blends the past with the present, James Reimer is coming home. That's right. The Toronto Maple Leafs have signed veteran goaltender James Reimer to a professional tryout contract, bringing one of the most memorable figures of the post-lockout era back into the fold. This isn't just a minor depth signing. It's a strategic, low-risk maneuver loaded with history and aimed squarely at one of the team's most glaring vulnerabilities: goaltending stability. After seasons plagued by inconsistent play and the relentless injury bug, the front office has made it clear that they are leaving nothing to chance as they build their roster for the 2025-26 campaign. To understand the brilliance of this move, we first have to look at the current state of the Leafs crease. Joseph has the keys. He is the undisputed #1 goaltender, and when he's healthy, he's proven he can be a top-tier starter in this league. But that when he's healthy clause is the single biggest question mark hanging over this team's Stanley Cup aspirations. Wall's career has been hampered by significant injuries, and banking an entire season on him staying healthy without a reliable safety net is a gamble the Leafs can no longer afford to make. Behind him, you have the promising Hildeby, a young giant who showed immense potential last season. But is he ready for the full-time backup role in the NHL? Can you trust a rookie to step in for 25 to 30 games, especially if all goes down for an extended period? It's a massive risk. This is where the ghost of Leafs past comes in to solve a problem of the present. For those who may be newer to Leafs Nation, it's hard to overstate what James Reimer meant to this franchise between 2010 and 2016. Drafted and developed by Toronto, Optimus Ream became the beacon of hope in net during some very lean years. He was a guy, the undisputed starter who won the hearts of fans with his calm demeanor, his unorthodox style, and his genuine passion for playing in the blue and white. He was a key reason for the team's long-awaited return to the playoffs before being traded away. Since leaving Toronto, Reimer has become the quintessential NHL journeyman, accumulating a wealth of experience with the Sharks, Panthers, Hurricanes, Red Wings, Ducks, and most recently, the Buffalo Sabres. And he's not just hanging on, he's still performing. Last season in Buffalo, he posted a respectable 2.85 goals against average and a .901 save percentage in 22 appearances. Those aren't just sentimental numbers. They are the numbers of a capable, veteran NHL goaltender. This brings us to the masterstroke of the deal, the Professional Tryout contract, or PTO. This is a show-me deal with absolutely zero risk for the Maple Leafs. Reimer will come to training camp, and the team gets a front-row seat to evaluate exactly what he has left in the tank. There are two perfect outcomes here, and both are massive wins for Toronto. Scenario 1, Reimer looks fantastic. He proves he can still handle the speed and pressure of the NHL, and he earns a 1-year contract to serve as Joseph Woll's official backup. This gives the team a reliable, experienced #2, allows Hildeby to be the undisputed starter in the AHL, where he can continue to develop with heavy minutes, and provides the ultimate insurance policy. Scenario 2, Reimer looks a step slow for the NHL, but is still a solid professional. The Leafs can then sign him to an AHL contract. In this role, he becomes a perfect mentor for Hildeby with the Marlies. He provides invaluable veteran leadership, pushes Hildeby every day in practice, and serves as the organization's third-string goalie, a seasoned pro ready to be called up in an emergency. Either he's a stable backup in the NHL or the perfect mentor and safety net in the AHL. For the low cost of a tryout invitation, Brad Treliving has guaranteed a solution to his depth problem. Ultimately, this move is about more than just nostalgia. It's a shrewd, calculated decision to fortify a crucial position with a known quantity. It provides cover for your injury-prone starter and mentorship for your top goalie prospect. Whether James Reimer plays another game for the Toronto Maple Leafs or simply guides the next generation with the Marlies, his presence makes the entire organization stronger. A familiar face has returned not just to relive old memories, but to help build a more stable and competitive future. So, the prodigal son is back, at least for a tryout. What's your favorite memory from James Reimer's first run with the Leafs? And what role do you think he'll ultimately play this season? Will he win that NHL backup job? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments. It's always great to hear from Leafs Nation on a story like this. And if you're as intrigued by this clever piece of management as I am, do us a solid and hit that like button.